Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another exciting, hopefully, Minecraft discussion. There's Little G. Say hi, Little G. Hi, everybody. So, there you go. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am elated to be here in the woods, as most of you know. I just love it here. Ironically, though, I'm not much of a camper. I just don't do tents. I'm more of a runner, skier, hiker, and kayaker, and stuff like that. I don't really enjoy... as much as I love the stars and everything, definitely. It's the overnight thing in the tent, and then you wait in that wet, dewy thing. That's what pushes me away. Plus, the creatures. I'm a big fan of non-human animals. See, when I was like, what do you mean? I'm a people, right? But, like coons and stuff. I mean, from a distance in a zoo, good, but not brushing up right up close and personal. I mean, so, never mind the bigger issues like snakes and yuck. So, anyway, or bugs. So, the running, skiing, hiking thing, nice little brooks walking by, that's more me. Okay, so anyway, I want to talk today about smiling and exercising your mirror neurons. Often people don't get, well, first of all, how easy it is to smile. I mean, just watch little kids, they smile constantly. And also what this does for us, because it's actually, ironically, because the brain is so incredibly intelligent, right? Just infinitely intelligent. We think of the connection we got going on with each other. Yet, ironically, it's very easy to trick. If any of you have ever walked around to Barnes & Noble or whatever and looked through the optical illusion books and everything, it's super easy to trick. The brain is very much like a toddler, like we talked about. Okay, so mirror neurons and smiling. So if you've ever noticed walking down the street, I do these little Minecraft, little positive psychology experiments constantly. People just don't know, but I have so much fun. Just, if you're in a major city or suburb or town even, whatever, there's enough people, or even try it on your family. But I think it's fun. It's more fun with randos. So you're walking down the street and just, smile, right? And you can count, watch, just tabulate in your head how many people are smiling back at you. There'll probably be most of them. Sometimes people do that, like look the other way thing, like, oh, she's crazy. Or they look up in the sky like they're expecting a UFO. And then the rest will just smile back at you. And here's the reason. That is mirror neurons at work. And they reside in the motor cortex. And I also can't tell you how excited I am to discuss neurons, because I could discuss neurons all day long and I have one board second, especially with a friend of mine, Barbara at Champlain. She and I we could talk about neurons all day long. But to talk about neurons in the woods is like my nirvana. So mirror neurons were discovered by an Italian whose name is leaving me at the moment. It starts with a G, might come to me, might not. But anyway, an Italian, a man, and also his team. So basically mirror neurons in a nutshell are this. They're how we learn through mimicking. So if a little toddler, she's trying to help her dad put silverware away in the dishwasher, figuring out the forks and spoons, and they go here. Also, she's mimicking and learning, and right up through we do this, not just as toddlers. Teenagers are big mimickers, actually, and this is how we learn. And so, what's cool about the mirror neurons is that they were found, of course, with rhesus monkeys, poor rhesus monkeys. In this particular situation, they weren't harmed or medically altered or anything. The cute little rhesus monkeys were eating snacks. Like, let's just say it's eating chocolate chip cookies. So one rhesus monkey is eating little mini chocolate chip cookies, and another rhesus monkey is watching that monkey eating little mini chocolate chip cookies. Their mirror neurons and their motor cortexes, or cortices, I guess it would be, are both responding. So whether you're actually eating or watching someone else eat, they're both going off. So actually, Dr. Ramahandran does a lot of work with the mirror neurons thing, because we have found just how valuable they are in addition to learning, which is how we navigate our world, right? So these are very, very important and he actually calls them the empathy neuron, because this is how we learn, by watching faces and watching other people be sad and everything else, that this is how we learn empathy, which wasn't the point of my discussion today, to talk about the empathy issue, because mirror neurons in general do not work through a screen. A little bit, if you're watching a scary movie, you might be like, for a second, but part of your brain knows a large part of your brain knows it's not real. So that's a whole nother conversation for another time, because we're going to find out some big things, I think, in 5 or 10 or less years, I don't know, or fewer years, because it is how we learn to empathize with mirror neurons. Mirror neurons have a lot of things. I could just talk about them all day, but for right now, we're talking about smiling. So notice also when a baby cries in a nursery, what happens? All of a sudden, everybody's crying. Everybody's empathizing. Oh, I feel you over there in that crib. It's going to be okay. Oh, I feel you over there in that crib, too. It's going to be all right. We just got to stick together. Okay, well, smiling does the same thing. So in a sense, smiling can kind of trick the brain into being happy, at least momentarily. It's worth it. And also, here's the cool thing. When you go out and do your smiling experiment, hopefully after this video sometime today, smile at people, just walk around, have a perma smile, and just see what happens. Not only are you tricking your brain momentarily into thinking it's happy, or if you really are happier, then you're happier, right? You're also pouring positive energy out into the world and helping other people trick their brains into being happy, even just for a moment. It's so worth it. It just brightens somebody's day. It's not fake. It's neurological. It's fleeting, of course, but it's worth it for just a few moments or maybe minutes. So smile, exercise your mirror neurons, have fun with the positivity experiment, and just spread it around the world. Have a smiling day. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from the beautiful Notch, Northern Vermont with little Giovanni.